Hey gang, welcome to Meditation Monday. And how's your Monday going? Well, it's been quite a journey today because it's really the start of when the full moon effects happens. Well, it started yesterday, the snow moon, which really symbolize a lot of things to get ready for the spring that's coming up. And a lot of times when we all try too hard to get things done or do this, we forget to take that space, that time for ourselves, because some of us is working overdrive because of the expense, the living expense that we all have to struggle no matter where we are in this world, because what's happening right now is a lot of things of the old is crumbling. And a lot of it has to do with really the people power. And usually when people think that everything was in control and then all of a sudden it goes into chaos. And this is what we're ready to see it happen. Whether it's the truth or whether it's a lie or whether it's who knows, And today is a day that really kind of gives that start of the engine or the start of the flag of the race. February the 6th is Meditation Monday, and I don't want to really get into all these little details on what's going to be coming in, because a lot of times we think too much or we overfeed ourselves with so many different kind of information that it really doesn't make your monkey mind or your cheetah mind relax. And so that's why Meditation Monday is so important, is because we can focus on things that really matters, which is you, right? And so we talked about in my last segment, which I talked about, which was yesterday because it just happened to be full moon. We talked about mudra. And what is it? It's really about your hands. And your hands are really the tools of how we work in these spiritual things that we want to do, right? So, for example, when we pray, we put our hands together, right? When we ask for forgiveness or when we are grateful, we put our hands together. And by putting this together, it's really bringing in the 5 elements. And when I say the 5 elements, each hand has, meanings to it. And for example, when we go this way, this pinky means water, which is very orientated things that we want to bring the surge of energy of water. And when we talk about the ring finger, it's really the ones that connects us, right? When we get married, we put it in the ring fingers. It connects us to a different hand in hand with another soul. It gives us this groundness, which is the earth energy, which is the ring finger. Next is this finger. And this finger, as you can see, is the highest one. So this is known as the space. And this, people thinks that by doing this gives them this, the finger, right? But this is really the finger that gives you that space, the ether, the out of world of what is happening out there, And when we go with our fourth finger, this one is actually, we're pointing to the air. This is the air element. And most of all, thumb is really the fire element. And so sometimes you see people put rings over here on their thumb. You know, you gotta kind of think twice on what these elements have to do with really the connection to yourself. And because all of this is really activating a lot of things, so really by pinpointing a lot of things, you can have a lot of control within yourself to really stabilize by using your fingers, right? To calm it, to give it peace, to give it power, to give it many different structure. But what it comes down to is really finding that space which gives you time for yourself. And so Meditation Monday is really a day to remind you to really take it easy. Usually Mondays nowadays are like maniac Mondays because we feel we're so pressured to do things because we have so much on our plate. I know some people that works 3-4 jobs out here, or even 5 jobs just to keep up. I mean, it's crazy. And I'm sure everywhere else is crazy. You know, the cost of living is really where we have to pay this much to live our life and spend most of our life not enjoying what it's supposed to be. And so it is hard and we're all going through it, but just take even 5 minutes or even 5 seconds to just concentrate, to meditate, and take deep breath works within you. So today I'm not going to go into a long meditation thing. It's because really this is the second day of the new full moon, which really gives you that piece of hand together to give you that equality of balance and rootness of rooting you down to what's coming up ahead of you. So you take care and don't put so much pressure on yourself, and most of all, stay healthy because, you know, there's another round of who knows what coming out. So take care and happy Meditation Monday to you. Aloha.